Do good or
do good? Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Dirt Drive podcast from a same location, but a new location within the same location. Do. That's kind of been our bit recently. We go to our normal spots, but we just choose different spots in our normal spots.
On any given day, you could find one of the two of us in no more than 5 places.
Fair.
And somewhere in between one of those 5 places and home.
It's been a while since I've been here, though, and actually hung out. I legitimately miss shop days. It's been fun hanging out today.
Yeah, I mean,
like no stress of.
Are you around again tomorrow?
Yeah, I have the weekend booked.
Oh, good.
Weekend booked here.
Because it's off camera, but Trevor was going to come work on the CJ.
Oh, nice.
And I think
we can do it on camera too.
New technician Brian was going to come help.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, I've really missed shop days. Shop days are a lot of fun, and especially like a non-consequential shop day.
Yeah,
i.e. we released the video on Friday for you guys of where we introduced this project, kind of walked through it.
This is now teasing part 2.
We just shot the new episode. 2. I don't know. I guess it'll come out a week from Thursday. So a week from Friday. Every 2 weeks.
Yeah. So see how that lines up with PRI. May have to.
We'll figure it out. We got a long drive. You can edit. I guess you can't because you have a desktop.
Yeah, desktop was maybe a little hard to travel with, and I'll get car sick within 5 minutes.
Oh, you're not multi-talented like I am.
No, not when it comes to car sickness.
But yeah, I do miss shop days. I miss turning wrenches and doing things. I've actually found myself in the shed at my house just working on random shit. Like I was bored one day and I put off-road LED Amazon LED lights on my lawn tractor. Don't know why.
Just because you can.
Wired it correctly. It looks good. Nice switch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't know why I did that.
Yeah.
We had Thanksgiving yesterday, and there was nothing to do. I mean, we had 20 people at the house, so people just wandered into the shed, and they're like, what the hell did you do to that tractor? I'm like, just having
just in case I want to mow at night.
Pretty much.
I'm mowing at night.
Dude, it's so bright. I'm mowing at night.
T-shirt.
I'm mowing at night.
That's a T-shirt. Yeah, we're gonna that needs to be a T-shirt.
Mowing at night.
Mowing it. Instead of making them at night, we're mowing it at night.
Mowing them at night.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Today's Black Friday. Walmart. We just got lunch.
Yeah.
Walmart is absolutely gangbanged.
Yeah, I realized that when I was like, let's get Chick-fil-A. Like Lowe's and Walmart and Sam's Club is that same parking lot. So I was surprised you were back as quick as you were.
Yeah. I snuck in and snuck out.
Yeah, that parking lot can get downright dangerous.
There was no parking lot in Walmart or Sam's Club.
Yeah, I believe
people were parking at Lowe's and walking over.
That's crazy.
Like, what do you need that bad?
Nothing.
What do you need that bad?
And I mean, unless Walmart's giving it away, it's nothing you can't buy literally anywhere else.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Agreed.
Consumerism.
We've got 2 topics, so we're going to record 2 pods today behind the scenes.
Future past.
What would you like to talk about, Tom? You know the topics. I think one is topical, but the other one's also topical for the season.
Yeah, I mean we've done it before. I mean I don't know if there's necessarily new stuff coming out for holiday gift guide, but stuff that's on my radar at least.
Yeah. So I did my Black Friday shopping. I've been talking about roof racks for a while. So my gift to myself was I got the Front Runner Slimline 2 roof rack. I'm so excited. It hurt my pocketbook. Yeah. But it was like I can justify it. It was like $300 off.
That's not bad.
It was still pretty bad.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad, but yeah.
It's a worthwhile investment.
I think
and to
so.
save any money is good. So.
Especially which I'll say this publicly now, especially with a kid on the way.
Yeah.
Having the extra space in the 2-door will be very nice. Please don't text my wife. She will not be excited that I said it on the podcast. She doesn't want to tell anybody. We've told everyone important, so people can find out.
Well, jokes on you because everyone's gonna find out soon enough.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think that was a worthwhile investment for me for Black Friday. I don't think you did any Black Friday shopping, did you? Oh, you got a computer.
I got a laptop because business
we talked
things.
about that a few weeks ago.
Not like specifically Black Friday stuff. I did order some Diode Dynamics new parts that we talked about.
Yeah. Did we talk about those?
Yeah, on the SEMA episode.
Okay. Yeah, so I want you to pre-order me the D-Switch.
Okay. I'll see if we can
add to it.
The pre-order pricing isn't as good as the Black Friday pricing.
Yeah, but the D-Switch isn't available to purchase yet.
Correct.
And that's really what's holding me back. Because with my front runner roof rack, I also bought. It's got these. I think it's the best looking rack on the market for the 2-door, but it's got these ugly A-pillar kickdowns, which it's not hateful. But if I could cover up the bottom of that tube with a pod, like that single row pod, we should have brought some lights out here to do our thing. Because Diode Dynamics is a partner. You just go Dirt Drive with Diode Dynamics, Dirt Drive with Gearhead Coffee, and with Rocktrix. Save yourself some money.
And Boxo Tools. Which we don't have here at the shop. But
I've got a Boxo wrench in my toolbox that I was using today. It's the original one you gave. Like, you got the sample pack.
Is that Boxo?
I think so.
I thought that was... I think that's something else. Tecton?
Sonic, not Boxo.
Not Boxo. Boo, Sonic. That's it. Throw it on the ground. Garbage.
I can't take this out now.
But the
diode stuff is very nice.
Yeah, the new light bars are really nice. I'm unsure of how I'm gonna work it into what I want, but
What's it for the YJ?
No, well. Yeah, the YJ will get lights at some point, but for the JK, I want to do what I ordered was their SS5 crosslink light bar. Oh. So it's the big 5-inch or 6-inch square pods. There's gonna be 7 of them.
You spent some money, boy.
Maybe.
Future Tom Duck.
No, the
shop spent some money on the shop's Jeep.
They're gonna.
We'll clarify.
Yeah, so they're gonna go across the top. I'm gonna move the 2 SS5s from the bump up to be
A-pillar
ditch lights.
Yeah,
because the crosslink light bar bracket has the ditch light mounts. I kind of want to do one of the new light bars, like just do a 10-inch on the bumper, but I also may leave the bumper blank at this point.
That's my plan for the roof rack is to do a 40-inch, but hang it under the roof rack.
Okay.
Because it's like 3 inches, so it should give me
enough. It's not even. It's less than that.
Yeah. No, I know, but it's 3 inches between the roof and the roof rack.
Yeah.
So it should give me enough space to put a light bar in there.
Yep.
I think that'll be really nice.
And the new light bars, if you get the multicolor backlight, they have that startup sequence. So they do like the Knight Rider thing. It's so slick.
I don't need no fancy startup stuff. I just want it to turn on when I hit the button.
I mean, it does that too, but you can also get it to turn on.
It's also got the
time.
backlights and all that fancy stuff. They're so nice.
They're so nice.
And kind of an ad because we love them, and they're also partners. They're affordable, and they're made in
U.S.
Where I was trying to think of where St. Louis. Okay.
St. Louis, Missouri, in-house. Like they don't outsource it. I mean, I don't know. They could probably explain it better as far as where they source their individual parts from.
I should hit them up and see if they're going to be at PRI. Probably not. Not a lot
I
of
did
people
not
are.
see. Yeah, well,
it's because it's
as I was explaining this to my wife. PRI is more
race car boys,
race car stuff, which is great because it's actually almost a whole nother set of companies than what we see at SEMA.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of enjoying. Like, Bilstein is high on my list of people to talk to, and like they've never been to SEMA, they've never been to any of the events we've been to. I know they're at Hammers, they're going to be at PRI, so it's like, all right, cool. Like, I'm getting the second set of companies to talk to and whatnot. No, there might be somebody from.
Are you still going to try and get Hammers? Or are you out on that?
Probably out, unless
fly in, fly out for a few days.
Yeah. I mean, unless something changes dramatically in the next 2 weeks, like, it's probably not going to happen.
Fair.
Although it is later. It's like the end of January this year, isn't it?
It's the end of January into February. And
so if something changes in the next 3 weeks.
I've talked to a buddy that's going out there. He said he would pick me up from the airport, so I'm sure he would extend you the same favor.
Sure. It's more so the time off.
Fair.
Which it's really not time off,
marketing.
but it's time off.
It's marketing.
We'll see.
So the diode stuff is very nice for holidays. Like, and that's something that you can be like, hey, I want this specific thing, and it's not like you might. There's not a chance that you'll get the wrong thing. I think if you say, hey, I want the Diode Dynamics SS3 Pod Light.
Yep. I mean, there's a couple.
Your wife can't go to the wrong website.
There's a couple different versions, but there's also plenty of part numbers available. Just hit up the old internet.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing with like vehicle specific or specific item wish lists. Is you're going to say, hey, I want a winch for the Jeep, and be like, here's the Warren Xenon X3000, 9000, whatever. And then you get the Harbor Freight one, which is still just as good. Like, it's not just as good. It pulls slower, and it's
young adult me. Every holiday, my mom would be like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I'm like,
I feel bad saying money all the time. Tools and money, yeah.
But I would always, I would give a list, and it would be tools and car parts. And my mom started doing the whole like, all right, what do you want that isn't a tool or a car part? Nothing. And I'm like, that's it. Like, then just give me gift cards so I can go buy my tools and car parts.
For me, my tools and car parts extends into camping gear because I am a whore for camping gear.
Well, not just camping gear, but
I love camping gear. Like Alex, he's been on the pod before twice, I believe. I don't know the episode numbers. He found out because he's my neighbor. I talk to him all the time. But he found out how big into hiking I am. Uh-huh. He's like, oh, we should go to like an overnight. I'm like, I'm down.
And then he was like, oh shit.
But I get to buy more gear.
Because now you need a whole set of backpacking gear.
I have most of the backpacking gear. I just don't.
You can't carry, are you going to backpack the Gazelle?
No, absolutely not. So like the 24 Hours of Hell and Back where Marvin just did, where he was out with just the 2 Jeeps.
Oh,
and they have the hammocks.
Yeah.
Huge. Those are awesome because they weigh nothing. They're very comfortable.
I can't sleep in a hammock.
I can.
I can't.
I weigh a little bit less than you, so I think it's got to do with comfort or the.
Yeah, I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah, but I think depending on how you do your wheeling, camping stuff is pretty awesome. We used it in Moab, my camp stove that I got last year, my one that folds up really tight. It's a Coleman. Mm-hmm. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a nice folding Coleman camp stove.
The if you're into the off-road stuff but not camping, recovery gear is a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't go wrong. You can never have too many soft shackles.
Yeah.
Good tow rope.
I've got no soft shackles.
You never have too many shackles.
You can. I don't like shackles.
Well, that's fair.
D-ring shackles are sketchy, dude.
Yeah, 1 or 2, but
link them together.
Yeah.
Just throw them through your
air
windshield.
down kits.
Yeah.
OVS makes a really nice little air gauge air down kit.
Yeah, OVS is not a partner of the pod, but they're a partner of the shop.
Yeah.
And we appreciate them, and
Full
they do
line
make
OVS
they
stuff
do
available
make
at the
really
shop.
nice stuff.
If you want it.
Yeah.
Shoot us a message. We can ship it out.
Yep. Drop ship.
Yep. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, you can always get a nice new set of wheels.
Yeah, new set of wheels from Rocktrix.
Not an ad, but an ad.
It's definitely an ad.
I'm just trying to think. Like,
yeah, my big thing was the camping stuff for me. Is like I'm getting
camping. I feel like from a stocking stuffer standpoint, like a good multi tool, some good like utensils.
Yep.
Parts.
The Brew Trek.
Oh,
that Brew Trek coffee maker.
That's
nice. I use that at home.
That thing was clutch.
I use that at home all the time.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
that's a great.
That was a nice. Yeah.
So for you to put on your wish list or to get the off road in your life is a nice.
Well, even and just like they had it was the tumbler / French press like all in one.
Yeah.
But they also had nice tumblers and they had nice French presses.
Yeah.
Like they just really good.
Yeah, this is the only complaint I have with it is I got the big one. I think it's 32 ounce.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit in any cup holder.
Yeah.
Which is
it's not really
because you end up driving. You end up driving. It's like in your lap, trying to hold it as you're driving.
I think we need to make custom cup holders for the old Sonata.
I mean, we got a 9-hour drive in a week and a half.
We do.
That's gonna be fun, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
It's another episode.
I'm not excited to drive home by myself, but I'm excited to go out by myself. We can't talk about that though.
I'm trying to think. Like
I mean, it's all stuff that I've talked about a lot recently.
Yeah.
Is the if you're doing the overlanding thing, even like the remote rock crawling thing, is the Garmin inReach is super nice to have for those things.
Sure.
But it doesn't even matter anymore because
there's also a couple different versions. What was
what is it? It's not AT&T. It's T-Mobile. T-Mobile, you can connect your phone to Starlink now. So you don't even need a Garmin inReach because you can just connect your phone to Starlink if you have a clear shot of the sky.
I'm trying to remember the name of it. Brandon texted me.
Frickin' Elon's putting everyone out of business, man. Because I would 100% cancel my Garmin InReach subscription and just get a new phone that has the Starlink connectivity. And then you do everything. You can browse the web. You can make phone calls, send texts.
Yeah, I mean that's the beauty of the satellite internet as a whole. I think I would personally, if I was going to invest in it, I would definitely do
The Mini?
I would do Starlink Mini as versus just doing an InReach or something.
Yeah, for me, the InReach came back down to the hiking and the camping and the kayaking. Is I can't carry a Starlink with me when I'm backpacking, but I can carry an InReach because it's the size of my wallet.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Brandon told me about a alternative.
Oh yeah, we saw them at Expo. They're the little green ones.
Yeah, no, I can't remember the name of it though. He definitely texted it to me, but
if you go on Amazon, you can find it that way. Just type in GPS communicator.
I went through all the. I just went through the debit to F.
I feel like it is really hard.
Zolio.
Yes, yeah. It is really hard being a car guy, off-roader guy around the holidays because everything you want is so specific.
Yeah.
And your family's like, well, if you want something like that, just buy it yourself, and I'll get you socks. But socks are awesome because you get a nice pair of socks. Well, your family never buys you nice socks.
Well, so that's the transition I've had over the years of not being able to ask for car parts and tools. Obviously, gift cards are appreciated for Harbor Freight, Amazon, whatever. Just buy whatever you need. However, a good pair of hiking socks, like Bombas, the Darn Tough. I really like the Darn Toughs.
Toughs are nice. I got my wife a set of those.
Yeah. Those are always a good one because, even if you're not camping,
we're just working on a shop.
Yeah. They're good boot socks. They're good hiking socks. They're good sitting in the car all day socks. I usually bust out a good pair of hiking socks for any travel.
Sitting in the car all day socks, or you wear Crocs with your. You're driving all day. I did that on our overlanding trip with the family-in-law in October.
Oh, you went Croc? I can't drive
Croc the whole time, dude. That's what I did for 24 hours. I was Crocs the whole time.
You were driving in Crocs?
Mm-hmm. Except for when we got stuck in the mud pit, then I put my boots on.
Gross. No wonder your Jeep smelled like sweaty dude for 2 weeks after.
I don't think that was the Crocs. I think that was the
sweaty dudes.
The case of the sweaty dude.
No, it's the little things are always nice, like flashlights, charging banks, multi-tools. I have so many random pocket knives and Leatherman type things. They're in every vehicle I have.
Lighters. I got lighters in every vehicle. It's kind of a weird gift to give someone that doesn't smoke.
Yeah.
Here's a lighter.
Well,
you'll start soon.
Good fire starter stuff is a great little stocking stuffer.
What's it called? The Blackbeard fire. I've never tried it.
The ropes.
Yeah, I've never tried those.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, that's one of those things where it's great, but I don't know how much purpose it has in overlanding because you can carry a lighter.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily need the flint and rope.
Well, so the flint and the rope is the fire starter. So instead of using a fire log, you use the Blackbeard fire starter. Just put that in your wood pile.
Right, but it's to me
so it's just small. It's just a smaller version of a fire log.
Yeah, I'm gonna collect sticks and leaves and stuff and just use my torch because
you're not a good enough overlander.
I would argue that's more overlandy because I'm collecting my firewood.
I mean, you're supposed to collect your firewood. But just to get the fire started, you get that puppy.
Yeah, the leaves and twigs.
Easier. Easier. I just spent 8 hours driving.
Yeah. That's why I collect leaves and twigs and hit it with the blowtorch. Yeah. I mean, for me, I also golf. So golf balls are always.
That's an easy one.
It's an annual.
Are you particular with your golf balls?
No.
Your Titleist?
Free.
They're
free.
So you're not that good at golf?
No. It's an annual requirement to get golf balls for Christmas, or else I don't have golf balls for next year because I've lost them all by the end of the summer.
I don't have any fun hobbies like that. My fun hobbies are just all car related.
I mean, that's probably the only thing I do outside of cars is
I wanted
golfing.
to back when I was an inspector at my job and I had more free time. I wanted to get into disc golf. I feel like that'd be fun. It's a skinny man's game, though.
Here's disc golf would be fun. I think I would enjoy playing disc golf. However, I don't see myself going and playing disc golf by myself.
No. Do you play golf by yourself?
Occasionally. I mean, like you also get like it's more organized.
People?
Yeah, when you go to a golf course, it's so organized that like if you're by yourself, you typically get assigned another group. So like it's still social. You're just with strangers. Where like disc golf, you're just going to a park and like
throwing frisbees by yourself.
I feel like
that sounds depressing.
Not only depressing, but I feel like somebody's gonna be like, well, why is that dude playing disc golf by himself? That's creepy. We should call the cops. Like, and then you're not allowed anywhere near a school zone for the rest of your life.
Fair, just for a fun game of disc golf by yourself.
So like you would need a friend to play disc golf, and I also feel like that's just a rabbit hole hobby where like you do it twice, and then you're like, well, now I'm gonna need to get real discs, and like they have drivers and irons and putters, like they have different discs.
Weights, and
then next thing you know, you have like the $1,000 backpack full of discs. And you've just completely
I could see that happening to me.
Sucked into it. Yeah.
I could definitely see that happening to me.
Now, you did mention at Expo, and I'm not against this at some point in the relative near future, but getting into like fly fishing or fishing as part of the overland, like supplemental to the hobby.
Give yourself a reason to go out other than just driving around in circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've always enjoyed fishing. So.
Which for me, at least backpacking falls into that a little bit because when I go off-roading...
For me, though, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Backpacking is a lot of work.
You're backpacking in your Jeep. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, when I go off-roading, I pack my backpacking backpack. Like when we went to Moab.
Sure.
That orange backpack is my hiking backpack.
Right.
So I've already got it packed. I'm already ready to go.
Yeah, but you pack it differently when you're
not really
staying at no.
I would just throw.
You would still bring like a sterno and a not solo stove, jet boil. Like
no, I would do a.
That's what I'm saying is if you're backpacking, like, are you not bringing?
No,
food
but the backpack stays the same. I would bring like freeze dried food.
Yeah,
that'd be the one different thing is I bring food.
And then like you're just using the same backpack. It's not. But it's packed differently. Is what I'm saying.
A little bit, but not too much. Yeah. Because a lot of the big stuff just gets packed in the Jeep. I got that new fancy roof rack, so a lot of stuff goes up there. Ooh,
you're gonna need some boxes to go on that roof rack.
Oof. The boxes
Iron Man and OVS.
They cost about as much as the roof rack.
The Iron Man ones aren't too bad, and they seem pretty nice. The OVS ones are really nice.
Yeah.
They you never saw the one that we did as the giveaway for 24-hour last March.
Yeah, we never got it.
Well, it came here, and then we shipped it out to the winter.
Yeah.
But their dry boxes are nice.
What you guys are doing 24 hours? What's some gear you would like to have for 24 hours that you would say would be good, like stocking stuff or
wheel bearings and U-joints? Gas cards.
Yeah, fair.
No, it's I don't know.
It's a fun event. I think you're pretty well, especially for the I think what is he calling it? The
Mothman's Revenge.
Mothman's Revenge.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel
it's pretty light overlanding.
Yeah.
He said he's going to add some more challenging stuff into it, but you don't really need much. I mean, your Jeep is
it's
more than capable.
That's why I think it's hard for me to sit here and like give out good specific things because like I'm pretty happy with the setup as far as what I have. I would if Carrie were to say like I'm buying you something specifically for Jeep and off-road, which would never happen, but if that was the question, I would probably go recovery gear.
Yeah.
And that's really more so just updating what I have.
Yeah, I think I would agree is like a kinetic strap and a static strap.
Yeah. It's
would be nice, and then you said the
some soft
shackles and like a factor 55.
Yeah. So, I need to get a new winch line for the winch, but like again, we're getting into like specific parts for what my build is.
I don't know. Winch line is pretty easy. You say, "Hey, I want you to go to OVS and get the 100-foot winch line."
Yeah.
The 5/8 100-foot winch line, and she says, we don't know what you prefer.
Yeah.
They say, all right, whatever you want. Not you, Tom. But I don't know our listeners.
You don't know me.
You don't know me, son.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel that was pretty comprehensive.
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
A little shorty. I'm
Let
out of ideas.
Let us know in the comments what you guys think would be good stocking stuff or stuff that we may have forgotten. We've been filming for 5 hours today, so we're a little short on headspace.
Yeah, I'm still in like full mechanic mode, and when I was looking for the message from Brandon, I saw the text from the guy who may or may not have parts that we need. And now that I know what the price is, my brain is...
Oh, so you've already messaged
maybe
Facebook Marketplace. God damn. Check that video out in I think that's going to be the 13th.
I don't know, just follow the social medias. It'll get posted.
Yeah, that'll be the 13th. So
subscribe on YouTube,
share,
DirtNerds Offroad,
follow.
Dirt Drive, DirtNerds Motors.
Definitely YouTube. We are
DirtNerds
doing
Offroad
more on YouTube. Our goal is to have a new video every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Whether that be a 19-minute video, a 4-minute video, we are producing videos every Friday, or not every Friday. Every other Friday is going to be our release date.
Yeah.
And then like today, because today's Black Friday. Today's when the video drops, which I appreciate. You guys showed up. I mean, we didn't have a ton of views, but we had more views than I thought we'd get.
Yeah.
Where was I going?
Every other Friday, appreciating our followers.
Oh yeah, that. More good stuff to come. I can't remember. I got on a rant and then I lost it.
Yeah. Check back.
We appreciate you guys. Go check out all of our partners: Adam's Driveshaft, Boxo Tools, Jeepcables, Gearhead Coffee, Rocktrix, Diode Dynamics.
I'm gonna need a set of those for the shop, JK.
Yeah.
That'd be a good video to do.
And all those places use code DirtDrive.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
We keep it simple.
Yep. Which I was thinking about that the other day because I was gonna writing the description for your video. I'm like, should I change it all to Dirt Nerds? But I'll just keep it all Dirt Drive.
Yeah, that's fine. Same thing.
Yep.
We are the Dirt Nerds.
We are the Dirt Nerds.
Don't do that.
No, okay, I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
Okay.
We should do an ASMR podcast and just talk like this for a whole episode. just get the dogs. Just get Odin and Rusty. Just anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna sign off. We will talk to you guys next Tuesday. Adios. That was a good snap.